Hello and welcome to Children's Services. Today we have a very special story time. Hero Mom was written by Melinda Harden and illustrated by Brian Langdo. It is read with the permission of Amazon Children's Publishers. Our reader is Alan Macmillan of Rockport, Massachusetts. Alan is a retired naval veteran. He served in Vietnam. Our story time today is in honor of Veterans Day. Alan is a patron of the Sawyer Free Library.
Hello children, my name is Alan Macmillan, and as the previous spoker said, I am a veteran of the United States Navy. I got out of the Navy 50 years ago this year. I served for 3 years in both the United States, overseas in Morocco and North Africa, and on board a ship in the Mediterranean Sea, serving my country during the Vietnam War. And we are honoring today all of those who served in the military, Army, Navy, Air Force, and Coast Guard throughout history. And I would like to read to you a very special book entitled Hero Mom by Melinda Harden, illustrated by Brian Langdo. Now, most of you think of Army soldiers, but all military have women who work in the military. In fact, my mom and my dad were both in the Army, the US Army in World War II, and they met on a troop ship going from New York to North Africa in 1943. And they got married after the war, but they were both in the Army. My dad was a soldier and my mom was in the Army Postal Corps. So this is a story about a woman who served in the military. And I would like to say the moms in this book are superheroes, but so are dads. Moms may not leap over tall buildings. They may not have superhuman speed, but these moms construct buildings, fly airplanes, make tanks roll, and serve on Navy ships. They do all kinds of things to help keep us safe. This book is dedicated to Lily and Alden. Our moms are superheroes. All moms really are superheroes, but these are special moms because they served in the military. My mom doesn't leap over tall buildings. She builds them in the military. My mom doesn't fly to save the day. Well, sometimes she does. Did you know that moms fly airplanes? They fly helicopters. They carry soldiers to and from places they need to work. And they also rescue people who have been hurt in the war. And they also serve as doctors and nurses. My mom doesn't command animals. She works with them to find people and dangerous objects. Here you see a mom with a dog, and this dog is sniffing out bombs. And sometimes there are earthquakes and buildings collapse, and there are moms who take dogs who sniff for people lost under the rubble. So moms and dogs play very important roles in the military at all times. My mom can't transform into a machine, but she can make airplanes fly, trucks run, and tanks roll. And here's a picture of a mom who's repairing a truck. But there are also moms who repair engines on jet airplanes. And believe it or not, there are moms who steer Navy ships. My mom doesn't have superhuman speed, but she gets everything where it needs to go just in time. And here's a picture of a mom driving an Army truck carrying supplies to the troops at the front. My mom doesn't have superhuman powers, Well, maybe she does. Here's a picture of an Army doctor who is also a woman, somebody's mom, and she cares for sick and injured and wounded soldiers. Very important job in all militaries around the world. My mom doesn't lead a band of superheroes. She leads a battalion. All of these soldiers, men and women together, the leader of this battalion of soldiers is a mom, is somebody's mother. Even though our moms go away on long trips, we feel their super love for us in their letters, pictures, and phone calls. Here's the mom's little girl at home watching her mother on her computer screen. And that mother on the computer screen could be on a Navy ship in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. She could be in Afghanistan serving with the Army. She could be in Germany helping to train new soldiers to deal with people from foreign countries. But it's through letters, through telephone calls, and through watching on Zoom and Facebook that we learn where our parents are when they have to serve the military to protect us here in the United States, to keep us safe at night. Moms and dads do this. And it's very important that you stay in contact with your mom and your dad when they're serving the country. Our moms, our American soldiers, they serve our country because they love our country and they want to keep you safe. Our moms are heroes. They are superheroes. And my mom was a soldier in the Army too, as was my dad. And maybe your mom or dad is or was, or maybe your grandparents were. But it is soldiers. No one likes to hurt or kill other people. But sometimes bad things happen in the world. And it is people who serve in the military, like myself, like my father, my mother, and perhaps your grandmother or grandfather. It is all of these people working together to help keep us safe at night and serve our country and help you to have a safe life. And maybe someday you might want to go in the military to be a part of the great portion of America that means so much to all of us, the United States military. Thanks for watching, because Veterans Day, tomorrow, November 11th, we honor all of these people, some of whom gave their lives. I'm named after my great-grandfather who died in World War I. So I carry his name today. And I thank you all for watching and listening, and please come someday to visit the Sawyer Free Library. This is where great adventures begin in books